it's me, Thunderwave here, and I apologize for not I apologize for not uploading recently, but work has been busy lately for me, and yeah, and it's also like near the holiday season, so yeah, I apologize for not for not uploading that much, I guess. Well, I have been uploading videos, but not like like webcam videos. Obviously, um, I've been reco- I've been recording a lot of like gaming videos because it's the only ones that I can do for now. But I am starting to get some time back, I guess. So, yeah, but yeah. Anyways, this video is basically like uh okay, so basically like how my friend the Shaoqi pony like is a big fan of like my is a big fan of my sorry, can't talk. My Little Pony. Yeah, yeah, y- yeah. So basically, I'm also a big fan of something too. And that is Transformers because like I said in my video or videos called my history with the Shaoqi pony. I was a fan of Transformers. um I'm a full Milo pony. Even though I knew Milo pony like existed because like back when I was like a kid, like like back when I was a kid, in the early 2000s, G3 was a thing, or G3.5 or point 0.5, I guess, according to the Shaoqi pony. So yeah, I did know. So yeah, I was aware about. I was aware of my little, of My Little Pony, and there was also a channel on YouTube called My Little Transformers, which I will react to again on this channel. I think I stopped a while back, and I also need to get back to Wild Mains as well because yeah, I think I stopped doing that at some point as well. So yeah, and so yeah, I was a big Transformers fan. Like I'm a full My Little Pony, and and so yeah, and the first like what do you call it, like a good show that I watched for Transformers was a Transformers Prime, which you can see like on the screen right now because like I have an image from Google right now. So yeah, and Transformers like Prime was the first ever like CGI show, I guess, because like back yeah, because back when I was like like still a kid, mind you, um we had there was some Transformer shows like Transformers Robots in the Skies, the first one back in like 2001, Transformers Armada, Transformers Energon, Transformers Cybertron, Transformers Animated, and some other shows too. So yeah. Uh there was also G1 as well, but I didn't I wasn't really around like when that show came out in the 80s. I started watching it like when I was like 4 or 5 on okay, so I don't think this like this channel is no longer a thing, but I used to watch it on I can't remember what it was now. I think it was either like Tiny. It was not Tiny Pop. No, it was some other show or channel like at the time here. you know, here in UK, I mean. So yeah, but anyways, Transformers Prime. was the first ever like good show that I watched because it had the original voice actor Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime, and Frank Welker as Megatron, and some other voice actors that I recognize from other shows, such as Steve Bloom, yeah, Steve Bloom from Ben 10, Classic, and Omniverse, and Steve Bloom also voiced the Green Goblin, yeah. The Green Goblin from Spectacular Spider-Man, if you didn't know that by now, and yeah, Kevin Michael Richardson was also in the show too. He voiced a Bulkhead, along with some like background characters too. And Kevin Michael Richardson is actually known for voicing Gantu in the Lilo and Stitch movies and show as well. But he was also a Joker in the Batman 2004 and some other stuff too. As well. Yeah. Who else is there? Darren Norris is also in Transformers Prime. He voiced Knockouts, who a lot of people have considered like to be gay, but but I don't see the problem with being gay though, because if you're gay, like how is that a problem? Like like if you want to be gay, you can be gay. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, like Darren Norris, he was in other shows too, like before Prime. He actually voiced three characters, in Fairly Odd Parents. He voiced Cosmo, Jorgen, and Timmy's dad. He was also, the chief in Dudley Puppy, and the chameleon as well. So yeah, uh, yeah, like Darren Norris, like isn't like he's he's in like a lot of things, but he was also a Venom in that one Spider-Man game back in back in the early 2000s for the PS1 as well. So yeah. But Steve Bloom honestly is a good voice actor like on that show, and yeah, just his I'm gonna try to do his voice, but it's not gonna be good. I am sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Like that was my phone just now. Like it went off. But yeah. His voice is like Starscream. What try like? I can't. Sorry. That's my bad. I'll try to like do it properly now. All hail Starscream or something like that. I don't know. I don't have the Steve Bloom voice, but yeah, but yeah, like I am a big fan of Starscream because like he's very, yeah, like devious, like uh, and manipulative as well, and he also has heels. If you didn't know that, by the way, in the show for some reason, but uh, but yeah. We also had Nolan North in Transformers Prime. He actually showed up later on in the show, like in seasons like 2 and 3. He actually voices a Smokescreen. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Nolan North has actually been in Transformers games as in the past. He actually voices Brawl and Bruticus along with a Cliff Jumper in the Cybertron games. So yeah. But man, like, I do want to meet Steve Bloom someday because I do want to say all hail Lord Starscream. But yeah, man, the Transformers Prime is a good show. It actually started airing like 1 month after My Little Pony in 2010. Um, but funny enough, though, the first 5 episodes don't actually count as season 1, mind you. Like it's actually more of like kind of like a mini series ish type thing. Uh, so yeah, and so yeah, the first 5 episodes are called like Darkness Rises or Rising, sorry, and it's basically like it's basically like like a introduction to the characters, I guess. So yeah, but the actual like show itself, like like doesn't start until like, or I wouldn't say start, but it doesn't actually uh like how do I explain it? Like episode 6 is technically like the first episode, I guess, because it does actually like kickstart like season 1. So yeah. Man, yeah, yeah, and that's it really, and that's it really, like, for this video. Yeah, I don't want to spend too long on this, but yeah, anyways, yeah, Transformers Prime is a good show. I recommend you guys watch it. Like, it is on YouTube at the moment. So yeah, uh, I do like I do like My Little Pony still, but Transformers is still goated, I guess. Like, in my opinion. But yeah, that's it really. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.